This policy in the union budget points to a multi bagger investment story for you. It's called data centers. Welcome to day 17 of 100 days of sector snippets. So, the union budget of 2026 just dropped something massive, a tax holiday till 2047 for foreign cloud companies using Indian data centers. Basically, India is telling Google, Microsoft, Amazon, build your servers here, serve the world from India, and pay zero tax for the next 20 years. Now, with AI exploding and everything moving online, data centers have been a buzzword for a while, and the government just confirmed why. But before that, what are they exactly? Think of them as giant factories for data. Every Instagram reel you watch, every UPI payment you make, that data has to be stored somewhere physically. And here's the thing, India generates 20% of the world's data, but we only store 3% of it. Think about that gap for a second. One fifth of the world's digital activity, but almost none of it stays here. So, where is it going? Mostly to Singapore, US, and China, because until now, we didn't have the infrastructure. And that is what this policy wants to change. Right now, India has 1.7 gigawatts of data center capacity. By 2030, we are targeting 8 gigawatts. That's 5 times growth in 5 years. But why would anybody want to build in India? Two reasons. A, because building and operating data centers in India is insanely cheaper than US, Europe, or Singapore, thanks to our 1.4 billion population. And B, the government policies are aggressively aligning with this boom. India desperately wants to be the data center hub of the world, or at least store our own data domestically. So, who is building these centers in India? Reliance, Adani, TCS, L&T, Airtel, all of them are pouring in billions. But here's what makes this a multi bagger investment story. It's not just about who makes the data centers, it's about the entire ecosystem around them. If data centers are factories, those factories need land, they need massive power supply. By 2030, data centers will consume 3% of India's entire electricity. They need industrial scale cooling systems because servers overheat and cooling alone is 40% of their operating costs. They need hardware, thousands of servers and storage racks, fiber optic cable, and cloud software tying it all together. Different companies sit at different points in this value chain. Blue Star in cooling, Polycap India and Apar Industries in fiber cables, Anant Raj converting real estate into data center hubs, NetWeb Technologies manufacturing AI servers. The list is long. This is India's next infrastructure boom. Remember when TCS and Infosys were just getting started in the late 90s? Imagine spotting that opportunity before they became giants. Here's your moment, this time with data centers.